Hello, friends, and welcome back to week 19 of Q's journey on Zepbound. Thank you all so much for joining. I just want to go over how this week has been for me, give you some updates on some lab results, different things that's going on right now. So stay tuned, of course. Definitely follow, and subscribe so that you can keep up with my journey. But like I said, this week is week 19. This month it's been a good month. So some of the things that's happened this month, I actually started 7.5 3 weeks ago. So I've taken 3 doses of my 7.5. I'll actually be taking my last dose from this first box tomorrow. But of course, you all know I like to stay on each box for at least 2 months. Honestly, I think I might not move off of 7.5 because I'm getting really close weight wise where I want to be, and I don't want to get too small. So I might end up staying on 7.5 for a while, but who knows. But overall, so in regards to like the month of July, so when I started out July, I was at 167.5. So that was my July 1st weight. For the month of July, when I weighed myself again on August 1st, I was 163.3. So only, well, not only, I had 4 pounds of weight that was lost, but completely fine with that. My weight fluctuated. It was like this for the month of July, if I'm being honest. Like I'll be at 167, then I'll drop to 165, then I'll go to 168. Like water weight was just ridiculous last month. And so, I mean, it is what it is. So, but the reason it didn't really worry me, honestly, is because I also had a chance to go to my primary on July the 25th. And so I got updated lab works. And so my doctor actually had me do something called a chronic care exam. And the chronic care exam, the whole purpose of it is to see what your percentages and likeliness is to have stroke or heart attack. And so I had to get EKG done, which is not new to me. I've actually had to wear a heart monitor twice because my mom has a rare heart condition. And then I also had to get an ultrasound on my heart and then ultrasound on my neck as well. And they also did lab work, and they also checked my A1C. They did just a whole bunch of different stuff. Really good visit. Great visit, honestly. So, as you know, the reason I ended up getting back on Zep is because when I went to the doctor back in March, my A1C had gotten back up to 5.7. The highest it's ever been was 7.1. And so, of course, that's what put me in a position where I'm like, okay, it's really time to be serious. And that's how I ended up on my GLP-1. But when I went to the doctor on July 25th, my A1C is only, yes, it's 4.8. So excited she's coming down. I'm technically officially no longer considered a diabetic, which is also a beautiful thing. After I had my VSG, I went a while without being in that area. And so getting back to that put a fire under me, lit my ass up. And so I am excited that my results came back that way. I'm also considered, they had a ranking where they look at everything and they put you in a scale in regards to your percentage for your likeliness to have a stroke or heart attack. And they want everybody to be less than 10%. And I'm at 10.6%, which is also still amazing because before I was closer to 20. And so that's also a blessing too. So it was so funny when the doctor came in. So after everything is all done, they do all the different things. The doctor comes in after they look over your information and tell you what you need to do. Like if you need to go like a Mediterranean diet, or if you need to like just kind of give you what you need to do to kind of help those numbers. And it was so crazy because he came in, he said the only thing that really concerned him, my cholesterol is higher, of course. Y'all know I'm killing eggs right now. So I can see that. He actually told me about a supplement because my cholesterol is not crazy high, but he told me to just get something over the counter and try and get it under control before it gets crazy high, especially if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of things egg wise because I eat eggs all the time. So he told me about that. And then, of course, like I said, my mom has a heart condition called prolonged QT. And it's a hereditary condition. They haven't found it in me yet. Fingers crossed, yet it doesn't happen. But also my left artery, not artery, yeah, left ventricle, wrong word, left ventricle was enlarged. And so he also wants me to kind of pay attention to that. He said it's not anything to cause concern right now, but they definitely want to make sure they pay attention to it. But those were the only two things. He literally told me, y'all, this man looked at me, he was like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. He was like, I don't want you to change anything. If you're getting your steps in, continue to go for your walks every day. He said, if you're eating better, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. That was all I needed to hear. Like, that's it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to hear that what you're doing is working. And that's why it's so important to make sure that you don't give up on your journey. Like, so many people only see the scale move like 1 or 2 points and they get discouraged. And you have to remember, it is not about the thing on the floor. The thing on the floor can be the devil. Like, she will literally drive you crazy. Do not pay that scale attention. Make sure you're getting your updated lab work and see what's happening internally, because that's what really matters. Like, I feel like most people that's on this GLP-1, yeah, there are some people that's looking at it for the glamour purposes, looking at it just for the weight. But it's a lot of us out here that really want to make sure that lifestyle wise, we on this earth longer. And that's my thing. Like, I'm about to be 39 years old. I'm trying to be on this earth for at least another 50, 60 years. And so I want to make sure that I can do everything in my ability to do that. And so getting my blood pressure under control, making sure that type 2 diabetes isn't affecting me, because that in itself will take you out, as well as BP, because everybody know that's the silent killer in Black people. And so making sure that I do all those things to improve is was most important to me. Yes, it's great being able to see the weight move. It is. I'm not even gonna lie, but I can care less about it. Like, if I can be a thick girl and healthy, I'll take it any day of the week. Any day of the week. But yeah. So anyway, today is the 12th. So we're a few days already into August. Like I said, I started August 1st. I was at 163.3. And as of, when did I take this? I took this on Friday. I was at 160.8. So I'm almost 3 pounds down again, which is different than last month. So I'm already losing more this month than I was last month. Like I said, I'm on my 7.5 as well. So that could be what's doing it too, because I've done 3 weeks worth of 7.5. So my dosage has increased. Me personally, I think I'm starting to get to that point where it's kind of need to slow it down just a little bit, because again, I'm not trying to lose too much weight. With being at 160, I'm definitely going to go into the 150s. I'm also doing different things in regards to trying to get strength training incorporated into my day. And so I want to make it where, if anything, if I do get down to 150, I want to make sure I put at least like 5 pounds of muscle on with it. And I am doing things at home already. Like, another big announcement. So I'm also with Fridays. And so Sesh Fitness is a part of Fridays, which is absolutely amazing. It's a fitness app that you can actually utilize at home or in a gym. And so I've been looking at that more too, and doing at home things. Like, I have my little weight sitting right here on the floor. So I have my bands. Like, my office is literally turning into a home gym. I'm also doing a what's calling challenge this month as well, squash challenge. So I have my little squash document printed out, and my daughter's supposed to do it, but she's not. But I'm doing a squat challenge this month as well, because the little booty is not bootying no more, y'all. So I need to try and lift up whatever I got back there still, because she is leaving. She's running from me, and I need her to stop, because I need just a little bit of it. Just want to keep a little bit. But yeah, like I said, those were the big things this month. Another piece of news from this month as well. I just love those non-scale victories. So when I had my appointment with my clinician last week, yes, that was last week, I was telling her what my weight was, and she was like, oh, so your BMI is now 29.6. And I was like, oh, yeah, I saw it, because I have an app that actually keeps up all my weight and tells me my BMI and all that stuff. She was like, you do understand that means that you're not considered obese anymore. You're considered overweight. It almost took me out, y'all. Like, that, I did a little shorts about it. Like, but yeah, that, again, it's a lot of these things that are happening. Like I said, that's really making a difference in your life. And so that's why it's so important to make sure that we're not just focusing on the scale. It's really important to make sure you're getting your updated lab work, making sure that you're keeping up with those type of things, because I'm trying to see what's going to happen inside more than what I'm trying to see what's going to happen outside. I can work on the outside, like I can with a waist trainers and all that stuff. I can work on the outside, but this is really helping me internally, and I can't say how grateful I am for it. Like it's amazing. It's definitely amazing. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to keep this video short. I'm already at 10 minutes, of course. So y'all know I like to talk. But I just wanted to make sure I came to you guys, sharing my experience that I've had thus far. Like I said, I'll be taking week 20 tomorrow, which is crazy. I've been on this for 20 weeks. But yes, I'll be taking my 20th dose tomorrow, and it's 7.5. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm going to continue with my 7.5. But yeah, I'll make sure I come back and update you guys again soon. But definitely, if you have any questions, you know to drop them below. I like to make sure I respond to every single question that anybody asks me. So if you have any questions, definitely drop it below. Share some of your non-scale victories. Like, what kind of non-scale victories did y'all experience in July? Drop those down there as well, because I love to celebrate in everybody's journey with them. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and close this off. But again, don't forget to subscribe, drop those comments and those questions below. Y'all enjoy y'all August.